Transit F59PH number 522 was one of the many F59s Go Transit had, and was one of the many F59s sold off. Before its end days on Go Transit, it was used for various things, not only passenger service, but surprisingly shop switching. Normally, locomotives are facing east for Go trains, however 522 was turned to face west, and to be used as a shop switcher. After its retirement from Go 522 and a number of other F59PHs were sold to RB Leasing after retirement. These F59s were renumbered. Notably, all that was added to the new number was 18, an example being RBRX 18522. Similar to the F40PH NPCUs, all they gained was a 90 in front of the original numbering. This is the same concept for the F59s, except again, the number 18 was added. 522 and the other F59s, such as 520, would go on to run with Via Rail for a time in northern Quebec service, as well as with AMT, now EXO, service back then as well, before being sidelined and potentially scrapped. Until they were released to Metrolink in 2013. 522 was seen being transported to California. The three F59PHs that were under RB Leasing, 520, 522, and 533, were sold to Larry's Truck and Electric, or LTEX, around 2019 and kept running. .522 and the others would run Metrolink trains for the rest of the 2010s. Notably, 520 and 522 kept the Go Transit livery colors, just without the logos for obvious reasons. 533 received an interesting paint scheme. This was due to it being with a Michigan commuter railroad at the time. These F59PHs continued to pull Metrolink trains until 2020, where they would be sidelined. This is assuming that the EMD F125s were now running en masse, which sidelined a lot of the older power. And also, this was 2020. It also came at a time with, COVID. So I'm assuming with less trains required less of these locomotives to be used. There's not much information about the F59PHs beyond this point, except for the fact that Go 533, aka LTEX 18533, became West Coast Express number 907, recently in 2023. Well, that's not really recently, that's a year ago, but that's close, so we'll still say recently here. As for the other two F59PHs, they do not have any information since 2020 on them. Wait, I lied. 520 is in Mexico now. Oh no. As for 522, I'm unsure, so I'm gonna assume that 522 is still sidelined, back with LTEX, or scrapped. The original owner, Go Transit, after selling off these locomotives decades later, is actually needing some locomotives back, which sounds a lot like karma if you think of it. Maybe there's the ever so small chance of Go Transit buying back their original locomotives from LTEX. I don't exactly see this happening, but again, very, very small chance, as Go Transit right now needs more locomotives for more service. Go Transit doesn't seem to be buying any new locomotives, and even the plan that they had to buy 13 new locomotives still hasn't materialized yet, which is very interesting. They're behind by a couple years actually, so I don't know if Go Transit just abandoned that, or they're seeing something different, or they're just completely changing up their idea of new locomotives. Well, that pretty much does it for this video about Go Transit locomotives being on Metrolink. Quite funny and coincidental if you think of it. Go Transit pretty much made Metrolink, and Go Transit locomotives ended up being on Metrolink. Pretty funny and interesting. But that pretty much wraps this video. See ya!